like last year, I think Nintendo stole the show at E3 this year. One of the big announcements they had was definitely the Wii U, the new controller of, I think, is going to be the last generation of consoles, which is sad to say. I hope I'm proven wrong. But Nintendo opened up with another anniversary, just like Ubisoft. It's been a monumental time for Legend of Zelda. And there are a lot of Legend of Zelda games coming out. How many? One for each system. Now, Link's Awakening is coming to the 3DS. Legend of Zelda 3D Ocarina of Time is coming to the Wii and to the Wii U. And the official soundtrack of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be given to you for free if you register with Nintendo.com. Now, Four Swords is going to be a free download, and it's going to be player versus player 4-on-4 for the DSi. And that'll come out later this year. Now, Skyward Sword is releasing this holiday. It was announced, and it's actually going to be on both. It's going to be on the Wii and the Wii U. So definitely check that one out. And also, with Skyward Sword, awesome promotional thing that they're doing is going to be a gold Wii Remote. Everyone wants a gold Wii Remote. It's just one of those things. It's just like playing Zelda on the gold cartridge. You have to have it. Mario Kart actually looks quite fun. They're using a lot of different gameplay features like going underwater, throwing some gliders on the back of your cart and going through the air. It looks pretty good. It's going to be in complete 3D, and it's going to be released this year. Now, I'm just going to name off a few of these games. I'm not going to go into great detail, but Kid Icarus Uprising is coming out, and it's going to be 3 versus 3 online multiplayer. Luigi's Mansion 2, Resident Evil Mercenaries and Revelations, Mario and Sonic's Olympics, Ace Combat 3D, Tetris Cave Story 3D, Driver Renegade, Tekken 3D, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater 3D. Then we have the Nintendo 3DS update, which is coming later this year. Now, another big thing that they announced was that, for free, Pokemon is releasing the 3D Pokédex. I won't go into great detail because I really hate Pokemon, but it's an updated Pokédex for every single Pokemon ever invented, and you can view it on your Wii or your Wii U for free. Then we have the Wii U announcement. Everyone's been waiting for this, and I have the specifications for you, so don't worry. Now the Wii U has the console, and then it has this revolutionary new controller. Now, I'm pretty sure the controller seems like it's going to be worth more than the console itself. So let's go through the specifications. The controller, by itself, can play by itself. Does not need a TV, even though it does need the console for a hub to have the games and stuff and the connection to the online network, but you don't need a TV to play. You can play on the 6.2-inch screen, which is a completely touch interface. It has an accelerometer, a gyroscope. It can be seen in full 1080p on that little screen, even though the screen being that small, 1080p isn't really that important. Now, I have to say that this game is not a portable system. It's not supposed to be a portable system. You need the console to play your games on them. The Wii U is going to be completely backward compatible. And inside the little console, it's got a custom Radeon HD graphics processor. And IBM is given a 45nm multi-core processor that's embedded with DRAM. It's got 4 USB ports, an HDMI port, SD video port, and obviously it's got 802.11n Wi-Fi capability, which is awesome. Now, Nintendo was the last one to happen, and what happened after the Wii U was announced, Nintendo stock actually went down 5%. It's probably went down a lot more. Now, Shigeru Morimoto is confused. A lot of people are confused as why the stock went down in Nintendo. I mean, this is a radical step for gaming. Just like when the Wii came out, when the Move came out, the Kinect even, people are very afraid of trying something new, especially with video games that they've been playing for a very long time and they know and love. A controller is very hard to grab out of a gamer's hands because they love it. That's what they use. The Wii U is kind of throwing everything out of the the mold. It's breaking that pattern, because you can use the console a different way with the controller. You can play the game by itself on the little screen. You can use the screen and your screen on the controller as a secondary screen, just like the DS. You have your top screen and your bottom screen. You can use the controller to browse the web and zoom in with your TV on different subsections of whatever you're browsing on the internet. The Wii controller can be used as, I mean, you can put it on the little gun attachment they have, the little peripheral they have, and you can use it as a scope. You can use it as a different interface with your TV to play with. They had a lot of demos. It would be easier for you to watch videos and to actually read the text that, you know, it's hard for me to describe it in words. I'm surprised that Nintendo actually could do it. But that is all for E3, and those are the big announcements, even though I did not cover a lot of games because E3 spaces over 4 days. There's no way that I can touch on every single thing in 1, 2, or 3 videos. But these were the major announcements of the press conferences, not the showroom floor, the press conferences. Guys and gals, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have learned something that you can show off to your friends. And please subscribe, comment, tell me what you thought of E3. What do you think stole the show? For one, I'm an Elder Scrolls fan, and I loved the gameplay that was shown. It looks awesome. I want the Gears of War 3 bundle. Acer showed off some massive laptops and tablets that are stealing, I'm guessing stealing everyone's money instead of having an iPad 2. You know, different tablets that are on shelves. I think Acer's going to win within the next 2 years. The only thing you have to do is Google Iconia. That's I-C-O-N-I-A. Google that and see if your eyes don't bulge out of your head. And it's getting really dark. I'm going to go inside. But guys and gals, thanks for watching. This has been my summary and pretty much just a keynote summary of E3. And I have to do this next year. I hope to actually go to E3 next year. Remember to go on my website, thepausemenu.weebly.com, to check out every single trailer released at E3 and a lot of screenshots. Oh my god, the screenshots. But that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. Remember, save often. Keep gaming.